Once upon a time, there was a young boy, and his name was Tony Pepperoni. And ever since Tony Pepperoni was a little boy, he wanted to be a motherfucking gangster. Tony Pepperoni's mama wanted him to go to law school and be a lawyer. And Tony Pepperoni woke up one day and he said, I'm not going to take this shit anymore. I can't be a gangster if my mom doesn't think I'm hard. And he baked up a pizza. He baked that pizza for 3 days. And the whole time he was saying, I'm gonna bake the hardest motherfucking pizza my mama's ever seen. And she's gonna say, you're not gonna be no lawyer. You can go and be a gangster. And she came in when the pizza wasn't ready. And she said, Tony Pepperoni, my name's Lily Linguini, and I'm your mama, and you're gonna be a lawyer. And he said, Mama, the pizza's not ready. And she said, Tony, put on your clothes. I'm taking you to see Papa. And his heart went cold. And he said, okay, Mama, let me set the oven timer, let's go. And he took off his oven mitts. They got to the graveyard, and Linda Linguini said, look at your papa, Tony Pepperoni. And then his papa was a ghost. And he said, Tony Pepperoni, Linda Linguini, it's me, Samuel Salami. Samuel Salami is my name, and I'm your papa, and I passed away. Why you making Tony Pepperoni be a lawyer? And Mama said, oh, you always take Tony Pepperoni's side, you never take Linda Linguini's side. And she went to smack him, but her hand went straight through him because he was a ghost, and then he didn't even blink. He was just like, hey, I'm Samuel Salami, Tony Pepperoni. How come you're making yourself be a gangster? Tony Pepperoni said, it's all I want. All I want is to be a motherfucking gangster. And he took off his oven mitts. And Samuel Salami said, don't you know that you're the best damn pizza man I've ever seen, Tony Pepperoni? In all my years of being Samuel Salami, nothing's ever made me prouder. And Linda Linguini said, Samuel Salami, you son of a bitch. And she went to hug him, and she went straight through him and fell down. And Tony Pepperoni screamed, Mama, no, and took off his oven mitts and ran over to her. But it was too late, because Linda Linguini fell. She fell onto a tussock of grass. She was dead. Linda Linguini, yelled Tony Pepperoni as he took off his oven mitts. And he looked up and he said, Samuel Salami, my father, help. But he was gone. And he looked down and Linda Linguini was gone. And he looked up and Samuel Salami was still gone. And then Linda Linguini's ghost was there, and she said, Tony Pepperoni. And he said, what? And she said, I'm a ghost now. Go out there and make a big pizza, you son of a bitch. And he said, Linda Linguini, my mother, don't say that about yourself. And she said, damn it, Samuel Salami, I'm just like you. But there's only room for one ghost in this neighborhood. And Tony Pepperoni could hear his father, Samuel Salami, somewhere yelling, yeah, you're a good ghost. Tony Pepperoni never really was the same from that day. Some say they done seen him down by the old barn, but by the time they get down there, All that's left is delicious pepperoni pizza. And some people said that they seen him down the old fire station. And then they get there and, well, this time it was margarita pizza. And then a third time they thought they saw him at the bowling alley on the lane where no one plays. And when they got there, all there was a marinara pizza. Tony Pepperoni had a son. And he grew up and married a beautiful lady, and they opened a really delicious pizzeria. And some say, if you put your head in the pizza oven, and you put on your oven mitts and then you take them off, you can still hear Tony Pepperoni talking about being the hottest motherfucking gangster. And Linda Linguini's there, and Samuel Salami's there. The end.